Hello everyone, am I audible guys quickly? Yes or no? Am I audible guys? Chat. Hello. Yes or no? Anyone? Okay. So let's start guys. Let's start in 5 minutes. Okay. Hello everyone. Good morning. We'll be starting soon. So, so basically, this particular session is all about, for resume review. And if you guys have any questions to ask, already I had asked few people that, whoever wants to get their resume reviewed, right, they need to have a form filled up. So here I am just again putting up the form again. You guys can just fill up the form and uh, give us your resume and we will try to review it. Right. So we will start from resume review, and then also I will be having a Q&A session. If you guys are having any question related to data science career, something like that, you guys can go ahead and ask any questions, whatever you have in your mind. For example, if you want to break into data science industry, how you want to get into this, or let's say what are the things, what are the roadmaps that you should follow, something like that. So just a casual chit chat, बातें करेंगे. We will be talking about how it is going in the world of data science, कैसे actually slowly start करना चाहिए, और resume reviews तो होने ही है, right? So we are going to also review the resume, right? So हमने जब form circulate किया था, when we have circulated the form, almost we got hundreds of resume, right? We have got hundreds of resume, right? Now, in this hundreds of resume, today I am going to, actually to be precise, it is 111 resume. So 111 resume is a big number, right? Right. And obviously, I cannot review all of those resume, but I will try to review few of them and let's see what happens. क्या होता है, right? First thing, don't get offended by any of my comments, right? Obviously, that is the thing that we should be agreeing upon, that this is just a constructive feedback. और जरूरी नहीं है यार जो मैं बोलूंगा वही सही है. Everyone can speak up, जो भी सबका अलग अलग नजरिया होता है to have resume reviewed, right? Someone is saying, sir, your voice is little low, right? So is it, guys, my voice is low or is it my voice is good? Can anyone reply quickly? Is my voice okay? Quickly, anyone? Mhm. Okay. Low. Just a second, I will set up, check it if my voice is really low. Mhm. Okay, just a second. I will just think about why my voice is low. Mhm. A little bit low. Just a second. Is my voice now good? Everyone, is my voice now good? Right, right. Still, is my voice bad? Is my voice not good? Everyone? Okay. Okay, just a second. Still, is my voice bad? Mhm. Is my voice still low, guys? Everyone? Can you answer this quickly? Rupali says yes, good. Is it, guys, good or bad? Anyone? Just let me know. Is my voice still low, guys? Everyone? Can you answer this quickly? Rupali says yes, good. Is it, guys, good or bad? Anyone? Mm-hmm. Just let me know. Okay. I'm not getting any response. Is my voice is good or bad? Okay, it is still low. Okay, just a second. Is it now still low? Still my voice is low. Is it? Is it now still low? Anyone? Still my voice is low. Is it? Right. Okay, still my voice is low, right? Everyone? Okay. So now Adib is saying now better. So obviously, like let's say maybe there is some issue with my voice. I don't know. This is my first live, so that might be a problem. Someone is saying little echo. Right. Vedic says, but still not loud as lecture. Alright. Okay. Now is it audible? Is it audible now? Quickly. Now is it audible? Is it audible now? Quickly. Yes or no, guys? Quickly, is it audible now? Very good. So let's start, guys. Let's start now. Now we should not delay much. And if there is some issue with voices, I will just figure it out at later stage. So no need to worry about that. So we'll start with our first resume, right? So let's see how the first resume looks like. So first resume is of Asutosh. So I have this resume of Asutosh, right? Uh, so Asutosh is already working with CareerCraft, so uh, doing a lot of things out there. So let's see the first resume of Asutosh, right? So he has filled the form, right? Whoever wants to get their resume reviewed, I already mentioned that you have to fill a form, right? Now let's see this resume. Hopefully this resume is visible with you as well, guys, right? So first of all, let's start with this. See, resume looks very good. So basically, what is the funda, right? So I'll just write few pointers. So I should have prepared a slide, but let's say I will write a few pointer, right? Which is very necessary. So let's say first thing, right? In the resume, always start with a summary, right? Very important point. Always start with a summary. So for example, let's say फॉर अ रिक्रूटर, एक रिक्रूटर के पास बहुत सारे रिज्यूमेज आते हैं, लाइक इन थाउजेंड्स, राइट? इन थाउजेंड्स उनके पास रिज्यूमे आते हैं. तो आपको क्या लगता है कि वो एक एक लाइन बैठ के पढ़ने वाला है? सो शॉर्ट इंट्रो, राइट, और शॉर्ट समरी विल बी वेरी हेल्पफुल. एंड इफ यू सी हियर, Ashutosh has beautifully written here. My objective is to work on an innovative and competitive world of data. I have ability to learn new things. Very good. It looks like good. But again, you can also add little bit of context here, right? So something like that. कि I have worked past in such project which has a bigger impact. Something like that, right? So for example, आपने कुछ ऐसा लिख दिया कि मैंने डेटा वर्ल्ड में मुझे काम करना है, बट प्रायर टू दैट मैंने और भी काम किया हुआ डेटा साइंस में. एक ऐसा प्रोजेक्ट था जहां पे मैंने 25 मिलियन यूएस डॉलर को इंपैक्ट किया या रेवेन्यू बढ़ाई. समथिंग लाइक दैट. One catching line, that is very important. This is not bad. I am not saying this is bad, but you should start writing something like this. One catching line, right? It would be great. That is the first thing, right? Now, moving ahead. So let's say here date of birth, right? So do you really think that a recruiter is interested in your date of birth? Right. Please try to avoid date of birth. No need of any date of birth you have to put here. No need of date of birth. Right. Third thing, so you have put contact. So contact is enough. Right. Here you have written phone. Right. Doesn't matter. Right. Always try to use country code, because one resume is there and you are going to circulate anywhere. Right. Right. It's not that only you are going to send this resume to Indian recruiter, right? So you can just put +91, the country code, and remove this phone, right? Not required. You have provided contact, that is enough. That is enough, to be very honest. Then coming to address, right? Really, this address, is fine, but not required, right? I have also put in my resume. I have, I have also put the address, but जरूरत नहीं है यार. In my resume I have also put, but it's not necessary. So for example, what will happen? Let's say even if you put your address, just put Gurugram, Haryana, India. That's it, right? That's it. You don't need to put the complete thing, right? Just try to think. ऐसे सोचो आपकी complete address आपको कब जरूरत पड़ सकती है? When you need to have the complete address, right? Obviously, जब आपको आपको ऑफर मिल गई कुछ, then you are going to have something, right? Then that's why you need the complete address. But here you don't need to have complete address, just a city and a state, that is enough. Why? इसके पीछे भी एक reason है. Why so? सो बेसिकली क्या होता है कि जब भी रिज्यूमे रिक्रूटर देखता है रिज्यूमे को, देन मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम पीपल लुक एट दैट, ओके ही इज फ्रॉम हरियाणा और ही इज फ्रॉम गुरुग्राम, राइट? देन द जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी जो उस पर्टिकुलर सिटी की है, यू विल गेट अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स आउट देयर, राइट? आपको जॉब अपॉर्चुनिटी उस पर्टिकुलर रीजन के एचआर रिक्रूटर आपको ज्यादा अप्रोच करेंगे, राइट? उसके बाद एक छोटी सी मिस्टेक यहाँ पे देखो, इफ यू सी हियर, जस्ट स्मॉल थिंग, here email id is as, right? Why it is capital A here, right? Ideally you should not keep it, it doesn't matter a lot, but थोड़ी सी ये mistake that you should just guys avoid this, right? So आप वो change कर सकते हो. Now moving ahead, so here we have hobbies like traveling, chase, learning new skills. Very good. What is this learning new skills, right? So you can just have something changed out there. हॉबीज कुछ ऐसा रखो जो आपको जॉब को भी जस्टिफाई करे. मैं ये नहीं कह रहा ट्रैवलिंग मत रखो, आई लव ऑल्सो ट्रैवलिंग, तो मैं ट्रैवलिंग रखूंगा, बट जनरली ऑल्सो समथिंग लाइक हॉबीज लाइक लेट से आप डेटा साइंस में हो तो मे बी यू कैन जस्ट राइट कैगल कॉम्पिटिशन, सिंपल सा, राइट? सो बेसिकली क्या होता है, रिज्यूमे इज व्हाट, रिज्यूमे एक स्टोरी है, रिज्यूमे इज अ स्टोरी. सो वेन एवर यू राइट अ स्टोरी, राइट, तो पहला और आखिरी पॉइंट या फिर बीच के पॉइंट भी जस्टिफाई करनी चाहिए, राइट? इट शुड बी जस्टिफाइड द थिंग्स दैट यू हैव रिटन, राइट? एक पॉइंट इधर लिखा, दूसरा पॉइंट इधर लिखा, तो वो जस्टिफाई तो होना ही चाहिए. हाउ कैन यू जस्टिफाई? आपने डेटा के लिए बनाया है, राइट? सो यू कैन जस्ट पुट कैगल कंपटीशन, इट विल फॉर श्योर जस्टिफाई. नाउ आप ये पूछोगे कुछ और हो सकता है क्या, राइट? सो देयर कैन बी मल्टीपल थिंग्स, राइट? देयर कैन बी मल्टीपल थिंग्स, राइट? फर्स्ट कैगल कंपटीशन हो सकता है, सेकेंड आप किसी हैकाथॉन में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हो, दैट कैन बी ऑल्सो पॉसिबल, राइट? सो दोस टाइप ऑफ थिंग्स यू कैन जस्ट राइट, राइट? नाउ मूविंग अहेड, राइट, मूविंग अहेड, आई गेस अब चलते हैं मेन पार्ट पे, एजुकेशन एंड समथिंग यू हैव गाइस रिटन. सो हियर आप देखो यहाँ पे एमकॉम परसुइंग फ्रॉम रुहेलखंड यूनिवर्सिटी शाहजहांपुर, राइट? डेट बीकॉम. सो इसको ना लिखने का भी एक तरीका होता है. सो दिस इज नॉट अ रॉन्ग वे, दिस इज ऑल्सो अ गुड वे, आप ऐसे लिख सकते हो, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. बट इसको यदि लिखना हो आपको, सो यू गाइस कैन जस्ट राइट इन अ, सो फॉर एग्जांपल फर्स्ट राइट रुहेलखंड यूनिवर्सिटी एंड देन जस्ट राइट एमकॉम एंड ईयर, राइट? यदि आप ईयर लिख दोगे देन इट विल बी अ वेरी गुड थिंग, राइट? आफ्टर दैट लेट्स से यहाँ पे आपने बीकॉम, सेम फॉर्मेट यू कैन जस्ट फॉलो. सो Royalkhand University or let's say AMCOM, Royalkhand University, and then after that you can just write the year. It will look more better. Right. Now third is course on computer concept from National Institute of Electronics and Information Technology. I don't think education है, right? What is education? Right. What is education? आप जहाँ पे full time कर रहे हो generally, अब education का definition बहुत कुछ हो सकता है. I am not talking about that, in a more casual way कि कुछ भी हो सकता है, राइट? आई कैन एग्री दैट, आई एग्री विद दैट. बट जनरली क्या होता है कि यदि आप यदि लिख रहे हो यहाँ पे, राइट, सो व्हाट यू कैन डू, you can just put this part in some other section. So here we have certification section, then why not put this here, right? So you can put this particular thing in the certification, or if you want to make एक नया section बना लो courses का कुछ नया section बना लो and you can put in that. So that would be the understanding, right? Coming to skills, right? Skills MySQL, Power BI, Tableau, Python. अब यहाँ पे यार एक कैच है, राइट? लोग डिबेट करते हैं इस पे कि सर कैसे करना चाहिए या क्या होना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पे देखो यार, आपने Power BI और Tableau लिखा हुआ है, बहुत ही अच्छी बात है, नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. Power BI and Tableau is there. बट कभी आपने सोचा कि Power BI and Tableau में डिफरेंस क्या है, क्या यूज केसेस है उसके? लोग इस पे डिबेट करते हैं क्या एक ही स्किल्स पे मल्टीपल टूल रख सकते हैं. बहुत लोग रखते हैं, राइट? बहुत लोग नहीं भी रखते हैं. बट इफ यू वांट टू कीप इट, आप कुछ ऐसा बना लो कि डेटाबेस सेक्शन. सो आप लिख लो डेटाबेस सेक्शन, उसमें आप MySQL लिख दो. सो लेट्स से फॉर विजुअलाइजेशन पावर BI कॉमा Tableau, समथिंग लाइक दैट, राइट? यू कैन डू दिस वे. दैट्स द वन ऑफ द वेरी गुड वे कि आप आगे जा सकते हो, ऐसे ही आप कुछ कर सकते हो, राइट? Now again Python आपने लिखा. Now one thing I am surprised because I have taught Asutosh, so I know he must be knowing about statistics, machine learning, everything. I don't know why he has not kept it. So आप यहाँ पे statistics and machine learning भी लिख सकते हो, right? You can write statistics and machine learning as well, जो भी आपका skills है. But he has not written, I don't know why. Now, coming to certifications. So ये सर्टिफिकेट आईडी की कोई जरूरत नहीं है. यदि आपको सर्टिफिकेट आईडी की डालनी ही है, वन थिंग यू कैन डू, यहां पर हाइपर लिंक बना दो, राइट, यूज अ हाइपर लिंक जो कि उस हाइपर लिंक को आपके सर्टिफिकेशन पे लेकर जाए, राइट, यू कैन डू दैट, राइट. अगेन यहां पे समथिंग सर्टिफिकेट आईडी, नो वन केयर्स अबाउट योर इश्यू डेट. क्यों ही, कौन ही केयर करेगा, राइट, इफ देयर इज इश्यू डेट, हु केयर्स फॉर दैट, right? So you can remove that. Now coming to hacker rank SQL intermediate certificate, right? Again certificate ID and date is unnecessary, right? Unnecessary, right, right. उसके बाद now we have something called, you know, uh, declaration. I am confident. I don't think declaration is needed here, right. Declaration की कोई जरूरत नहीं है, right? You don't need to declare anything. Date and place, no need, right? This signature also no need. What I would suggest, यहाँ पे आप एक आशुतोष, यहाँ पे एक आप कोर्स का सेक्शन लगा सकते हो, right? Sorry, प्रोजेक्ट का सेक्शन लगा सकते हो. What projects you have done, right? That can be small, bigger, personal, और यदि आप वर्किंग हो तो previous कंपनीज के, right? Something like that, right? That is the understanding. Right. Is it clear, everyone? Right. So, any questions so far? Anyone has any questions so far? Right. Anyone has any questions so far? Quickly. कोई क्वेश्चन नहीं? Anyone has any? Questions so far? मैंने says hacker rank certificate should be certificate section और achievement section. Achievement section भी डाल सकते हो यार, बहुत लोग certifications में भी डालते हैं. Generally depends, जिस पे डालना हो. अभी आवाज सबको क्लियर है? Everyone, is voice clear? Voice is clear now. There should not be any repetition. Okay. Right. Okay. So now let's move ahead. Right. So let's see it again. Another resume. So I guess Asutosh, I don't know if he is there. Right. Arun says, sir, can you review my resume? Arun, already I have mentioned, please fill the form and then we can see your resume as well. I'm sending you the form. Right. Okay. So now let's move ahead to another resume. I don't know what to select. There's a lot of resume I am saying. Okay. I have almost 114 resume. Actually 114 has registered. Asutosh we have done. So let's say Tushar Arora. So let's say Tushar's resume. Let's see Tushar's resume. Let's see Tushar. Where is Tushar? Fine. Right. Okay, so Raj says good afternoon. Guys, my voice is perfectly clear for everyone. Yes or no? Just let me know once. Right. It should not be echoing. The voice should not be low. The voice should be high. Right. Please do let me know, anyone. Now, guys, let's see another resume. This is Tushar Arora, data analyst. Right. Very good. Looks good. It looks good. Right. Now, here let's say we have a summary: aspiring data analyst, right, with a strong foundation in statistical analysis and data manipulation, seeking an entry-level position to apply academic knowledge in dynamic work environment, proficient in Python, SQL, and data visualization too. Very good, eager to contribute data-driven decision making. Again, same suggestion. यार थोड़ा कुछ ऐसा लिख दो यार कि मैं एस्पायरिंग डेटा एनालिस्ट तो हूं, बट एक प्रोजेक्ट पे ऐसा काम किया था जो इतनी इंपैक्ट का था, राइट, सम वन, मैं ये नहीं बोल रहा हूं सब कुछ इधर ही लिख दो, समथिंग, राइट, 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 सो दैट इज द अंडरस्टैंडिंग, राइट, राइट, now let's move ahead. So projects, very good. So Tushar has put projects here. Hotel book analysis summary. The objective is to analyze the booking behavior. Again, one very important thing. जब भी कभी भी if you are writing some summary, always write pointers, right? Always write pointers. Without pointer, it doesn't make much sense, right? Right, right. So यहाँ पे देखो क्लासिक मिस्टेक है, दिस इज क्लासिक मिस्टेक जो बहुत लोग करते हैं, राइट, राइट, लॉट ऑफ पीपल डज दिस मिस्टेक, राइट, राइट. सो हियर इफ यू सी, यहाँ पे क्या लिखा हुआ है, इफ यू सी हियर द ऑब्जेक्टिव इज टू एनालाइज द बुकिंग, नो जस्ट पुट इन अ पॉइंटर. यहाँ पे देखो पावर बीआई डैशबोर्ड पे यहाँ पे पॉइंटर लिखा हुआ है, आई एम नॉट मेकिंग फन, इट इज जस्ट दैट स्मॉल थिंग. सो यहाँ पे आपने पॉइंटर लिखा हुआ है और यहाँ पे आपने स्टेटमेंट्स लिख दिया. इट डजंट गो हैंड इन हैंड, राइट. कोई लेट से मैं एक रिक्रूटर हूँ, मैं ऐसे देखूंगा, मैं तो यार बोर्ड हो जाऊंगा, क्या ही लिखा है, एक तरफ पैराग्राफ लिख चुका है, एक तरफ ये लिखा हुआ है, राइट. इट डजंट मेक मच सेंस टू मी, सो आई विल जस्ट अवॉइड इट, आई विल फॉर श्योर अवॉइड इट, राइट. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट थिंग. ना पॉइंटर्स में कितने पॉइंटर्स लिखने हैं, राइट, पॉइंटर्स भी कितने पॉइंटर्स लिखने हैं. नाउ दैट इज द अनदर क्वेश्चन. चलो पॉइंटर्स लिखने कितने, 8-10. सो ऑलवेज ट्राई टू स्टिक विथ 3 पॉइंटर्स. हमेशा 3 पॉइंटर्स इज एनफ. ऑलवेज ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस इज जस्ट अनटोल्ड रूल, राइट. एक अनटोल्ड रूल है कि चलो हाँ 3 पॉइंटर्स ही लिखना चाहिए. लिख तो आप बहुत सकते हो बट इट इज नॉट अ गुड थिंग, राइट. उसके बाद मूविंग अहेड, व्हाट इज दिस इंटरमीडिएट बेसिक. आई डोंट थिंक दिस इज मेकिंग एनी सेंस, राइट. प्रोजेक्ट्स आपने डाला है तो आपको इन एंड आउट प्रोजेक्ट्स के बारे में पता होना चाहिए. यू शुड बी नोइंग इन एंड आउट अबाउट द प्रोजेक्ट. सो देयर इज नो टर्म कॉल्ड बेसिक और इंटरमीडिएट. स्किल्स आपकी बेसिक हो सकती है, राइट. अब पाइथन में आप बोल सकते हो बेसिक, डीप लर्निंग में बोल सकते हो आप बेसिक, बट यू कैन नॉट से समथिंग बेसिक और इंटरमीडिएट इन प्रोजेक्ट, राइट. सो यू कैन जस्ट रिमूव दिस गाइस, बेसिक और इंटरमीडिएट, नो नीड. एक चीज और, अरे एडवांस भी लिखा है इसमें. सो एडवांस क्या है, ये एडवांस बेसिक इंटरमीडिएट, जस्ट रिमूव इट, इट डजंट मेक एनी सेंस, राइट. यू शुड नॉट बी एक्चुअली using basic or advanced, something like that, no, just avoid it, right, right. Now again moving ahead, right. अब आपने समरी लिखा हुआ है, just avoid it, जो 3 पॉइंटर्स है उस पे डालो. अब ये यूज क्या होता है, what is use, what is the meaning of this use, right, right. there is no meaning of use, right. आप यहाँ पे लिखो tools used, right, tools लिखो, सिर्फ tools लिख दो चलेगा, right. If you want to write something, just write tools, that's it, right. Apart from that, यहाँ पे देखो let's say advanced में movie recommendation system लिखा हुआ है, create a website using movie data for better recommendations from the selected movie. and यार ये कैसे, so basically थोड़ा सा मैं भी अब impatient हो रहा है. चलो मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ, मैं क्या करूँगा, चैट जीपीटी. so just मैं चैट जीपीटी ओपन किया, see, right, right, rephrase it. so rephrase for resume, right. See it guys, right, and just write point wise, how better it will give you. I'm not teaching you how to use chat gpt, just see here which looks better. Now you guys have to answer this particular 3 pointers. Yeah, do you think guys this looks better, right, right. Any day this point wise thing will look far better than what you have here, right, right. So try to do that. Now moving ahead, again technical skills, very good, everything written. Now there is something C++, right. Do you think guys really C++ is required for a data profile? So let's say this is a data profile, then few people have written C++, this many people I have seen writing some skills they have studied in the college, right? And they are still writing it. I don't think it is required. No requirement of writing C++, to be very honest. No, right? Just remove it. Don't need to write it. Now soft skills, right? So guys, this soft skill sections I don't think is required here. Right. Now again, it is debatable. Someone might argue with me that no, soft skills is required. देखो argue करने बैठेंगे तो बहुत argument हो सकती है. But just please avoid it, soft skills. क्योंकि ये soft skills किसी को judge करना होगा, right? तो वो आपको soft skills देख करके आपका resume select नहीं करेंगे, क्योंकि आपका resume पहले select होना होगा. और जब वो soft skills actually उन्हें judge करना होगा, what they will do? They will simply ask you questions in the interview. आपकी speaking skills देखनी है, right? They will ask the questions like that, right? ऐसा नहीं होगा कि आपका resume shortlist हो जाएगा looking at this particular soft skills. So I would suggest just avoid it, right? Avoid it. You guys can avoid this particular thing, right? Right. Now, next thing. So let's say here, next thing we have again certifications. So this certifications, okay, fine, you can just put it certifications. Education, okay, nice. This is the correct way. See here, 2022, 2099, 2019. You can just put a range. So 2000 and this high school, no need. Sorry, this high school actually no need. You can just remove this, right? This is enough. So this also you can just have CGPA 7.91 here in the bracket. That's it. That's it. Now further, what I would suggest in this particular resume, just very good. It's a hyperlink. Very good. Phone number. Add country code. Very good. Gmail is fine. Nice. Nice. Now the rest of the thing looks good. Always, whenever you are a fresher, try to use just one page resume. जरूरी नहीं है यार 3-4 पेजों की resume बनाने की, right? यदि आप फ्रेशर हो तो इसका मैं एक फॉर्मूला देता हूँ, सिंपल फॉर्मूला देता हूँ, राइट? बहुत ही सिंपल फॉर्मूला है. 5 साल से नीचे कम हो, एक पेज का रेज्यूमे रखो. वेरी सिंपल. इफ यू जस्ट गो एंड सी माई रेज्यूमे, इट इज जस्ट 1 पेज, राइट? 5 साल से 10 साल के ऊपर बीच में हो तो यू शुड जस्ट हैव 2 पेजर रेज्यूमे. 10 से 15 साल से ऊपर 10 साल से ऊपर यू कैन हैव 3 पेज रेज्यूमे. अब 3 पेज रेज्यूमे से आगे कुछ चाहिए नहीं होता है एक्चुअली. You cannot have 3 पेज से ज्यादा की जरूरत है ही नहीं रेज्यूमे के. So that would be my suggestions. So ये था हमारा दूसरा रेज्यूमे रिव्यू. किसी को कुछ क्वेश्चंस, कोई डिबेट करना चाहता है, कुछ डिस्कस करना चाहता है? Anyone? Right. Anyone? Vaidik is asking, sir, can you first review the resume of people who are attending live? Why not just fill the form? First of all, you have to fill the form. I already have sent you the form. Please fill the form and I can review the resume, whoever is interested. So I will just put it again. Right. Till now, anyone has any questions to ask? Please fill the this form, this particular form. I'm just giving you guys form. So guys, I have filled, I've sent you guys form again. Please fill it and then I can look at the resume. Okay? Anyone has any questions so far? किसी को कोई questions so far? चलो और कुछ resume देखते हैं. So Just let me check it out. Mhm. So let's say we have someone is saying that I have filled the form. Akanksha. Okay. So let's see Akanksha. Right. Let's see Akanksha. So Akanksha. Okay. I have got the Akanksha resume. So let's see Akanksha resume. So right. Is the Akanksha's resume visible, guys? Everyone. Is the Akanksha resume visible? Quickly. Right. Let me know. Very good. Very good. Right. Right. So now let's start with Akanksha's resume. So what is this ad, Akanksha? I am sorry. This ad doesn't make sense. Just remove this. Right. Doesn't make sense. Right. +91 country code, Gmail, very good. LinkedIn, very good. Yes, one thing I mistook, right? I didn't explain to you earlier. यार आप LinkedIn प्रोफाइल की लिंक डाल दो. You should guys also put a LinkedIn profile link. It makes sense, right? बहुत ही सही चीज होती है, right? Always do that, right? Now, objective: enthusiastic and self-motivated data science aspirant with strong background in electrical engineering. यहाँ पे देखो यार, ये छोटी छोटी चीजें हैं, बट वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. सी, इन इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग ये स्पेस नहीं है यार. आई नो मैं थोड़ा बहुत ही क्रिटिकल हो रहा हूं, बट दिस स्मॉल चेंज, स्मॉल थिंग्स ऑल्सो इम्पैक्ट अ लॉट, राइट? यदि चलो टीम का लीड हूं, लेट से फॉर एग्जाम्पल, एंड मुझे कुछ रिज्यूमे रिव्यू करना है, मुझे देखना है, तो यार मुझे ये देख कर टर्न ऑफ हो जाएगा, क्या ही चल रहा है यार, ये ढंग से ये सही से नहीं है, तो वाई शुड आई मूव है. उसके बाद यहाँ पे 2 लाइन डजंट मेक सेंस. ऑलवेज पुट अ वन समरी, राइट? राइट, जस्ट वन समरी, दैट्स इट, राइट? सो दैट वुड बी अनदर थिंग. नाउ मूविंग अहेड, एजुकेशन: बैचलर ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी इन इलेक्ट्रिकल इंजीनियरिंग, वेरी गुड. राजीव गांधी कॉलेज ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग एंड रिसर्च. ओके, सो कैन यू जस्ट shorten this one? BTech in triple E, something like that. That makes more sense, right? Right. Obviously, again, it depends on people to people. It is debatable. Many one will say, okay, many of the people cannot understand what is EEE or ECE, something like that. You guys can argue with that, but generally, I would suggest just to have BTech triple E, something like that. That's it. That's it, and nothing else. So that would be my next suggestion. Now moving ahead, right. Now moving ahead. So we have graduation date. Just put this graduation date here in the bracket, 2019 to 23. That's it. Right. That you can do it. Now projects, there is weather app, something like that. Description, and the project is deployed on render. Okay, what is this description? Weather app built using Python Flask, and the project is like, no, please avoid this. This statement doesn't make much sense, right? Please avoid this. Render, hit the URL, GitHub link. Don't provide this type of URL. No one is going to hit it. You can just put the GitHub link. Very simple, right? So that is the thing, right? Now. So let's see other thing. So for example, here this we have understood. Now moving ahead, we have technical skills, right? In technical skills, Python basic knowledge, that is fine. You can just write basic, not knowledge. People understand this much, right? Python libraries come inside Python, so you don't need to worry about that, right? SQL. So can you just make it a bullet point? So if I have to rearrange, right, just go to ChatGPT. Best thing in my life. So ChatGPT again, rearrange the following skills for resume, right, based on nature. Let's say nature or tool type, whatever you want to write. right? So here I will now put the tool. So let's see what will happen. So here, right? So programming language, just put programming language, right? Then you can just put Python and something like this. Data analysis, pandas, numpy, scipy, visualization, something like that. Again, this is like you can just put in one section only if you want to put. Then machine learning, databases, you can just put SQL. In the first resume also I had mentioned the same thing, right? So you can do this again, right? So that is the understanding. Okay. Now, courses and certifications, right? Full stack data science course, PW skills, okay, right? Uh, Python fundamentals for beginners, very good. Soft skills, okay. Again, I don't think soft skills is required. No one is going to actually, in at least in the data world. If you are in operations, if you are a job in the job, if you are applying for a job जिसमें ये सब skills की जरूरत हो, बात करनी कैसे है या sales marketing something like that, तो यार चलो put कर लो. अब data science के लिए क्यों रखना ये, right? No need of this. इंटर्नशिप्स में एक दो पॉइंटर लिख दो यहाँ पे. सो व्हाट यू हैव डन, राइट? पीसीबी डिजाइन एट एमडीबी इलेक्ट्रोसॉफ्ट प्राइवेट लिमिटेड. ठीक है, यहाँ पे कुछ पॉइंटर्स आप डाल दो, दो पॉइंटर्स इंटर्नशिप्स के लिए, राइट? एट मोस्ट, राइट? उसके बाद वी हैव आईओटी एंड रोबोटिक्स, वेरी गुड. अगेन 2-3 पॉइंटर्स. और याद रखना जब भी आप ये सब लिख रहे हो, ऑलवेज ट्राई टू रिलेट इट, ऑलवेज ट्राई टू रिलेट. आप इसको रिलेट करने की कोशिश करो, वट एवर यू हैव, राइट? यू नो डेटा साइंस, राइट? जो डेटा साइंस का है उससे आप रिलेट करने की कोशिश करोगे, इट इज गोइंग टू बी मोर गुड और मोर बेटर, राइट? So that is the another thing. Then again we have language, English, Hindi, no need. सेल्स मार्केटिंग के जॉब के लिए थोड़ी आप अप्लाई कर रहे हो जो कि मराठी चाहिए, वैसे मुझे मराठी आती है. सो नाउ दिस इज समथिंग यू कैन जस्ट अवॉइड, राइट? डिक्लेरेशन, अगेन नो नीडेड, नो नीड ऑफ डिक्लेरेशन. अब यहां पर यार प्रोजेक्ट्स को थोड़ा सा आप और 2-3 प्रोजेक्ट्स ऐड कर सकते हो, दैट इज समथिंग आई वुड सजेस्ट, राइट? और रेस्ट लुक्स गुड, ये फॉर्मेट भी चलेगा, राइट? सो गाइस आज हम लोगों ने 3 रेज्यूमे रिव्यू किया. फर्स्ट ऑफ आशुतोष, देन हमने रिव्यू किया तुषार का, देन वी हैव आकांक्षा, राइट? नाउ गाइस आई वुड स्टॉप दिस मच ऑफ रेज्यूमे रिव्यू, राइट? नाउ गाइस इफ यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चंस टू आस्क, you guys can go ahead. For paid community also I am able to see the chat now. If you guys are there in the paid community, whoever has paid it, it is also free, actually it is not paid, but whoever is out there, you can ask the questions. Whoever has joined through my portal, I can just see your chat now and I will try to answer those questions as well, right? So do you guys have any questions to ask anyone, right? Further guys, one announcement. So soon you guys must be knowing that at CareerCraft we are aiming to have one advanced certification course. ये advanced certification course almost very low price पे, it is like at 4999 and we are covering a lot of things in detail. In fact guest lectures होंगे, आप साके syllabus देख सकते हो. You can just watch everything whatever you have, download course brochure and see the course brochure. क्यों मैंने ये start किया initiative. ऑल्सो यूट्यूब चैनल को आप मेरे फॉलो करो एंड वी विल बी हैविंग अ लॉट ऑफ फ्री कंटेंट. ऑलरेडी मैंने फ्री कंटेंट्स वगैरह डाला हुआ है यूट्यूब पे, सो ट्राई टू लुक एट द फ्री कंटेंट एज वेल आउट देयर. सब्सक्राइब करके रखोगे बेल आइकन बजा करके तो फिर ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आपको दिखेगी, राइट? कंटेंट जो भी है. और मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि जो भी मेरा एडवांस सर्टिफिकेशन प्रोग्राम इन डेटा साइंस एंड आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस है, कुछ बेसिक कोर्सेज मैं ऑल्सो स्ट्रीम करूँ, राइट? इट विल नॉट बी स्ट्रीम्ड एवरीथिंग, राइट? थोड़े से मैं भी स्ट्रीम करूंगा सो दैट जो चाहिए जिन्हें पढ़ने का मन है, बेसिक कॉन्सेप्ट्स तो एटलीस्ट पढ़ सकते हैं. एवरीवन हैज द राइट, राइट? सभी को भी बोलते थे फ्री कर दो फ्री कर दो, मैंने देखो मैं फ्री कर रहा हूँ सारी चीज़ें. बट इफ यू वांट टू इंटरैक्ट विथ मी, इफ यू वांट टू अटेंड द लाइव क्लासेज, इफ यू वांट टू हैव योर डाउट क्लियर्ड, you can always enroll for the course. It is very at a minimal fee, right? So that would be all, right? If you guys have any questions, please go ahead. अब मैं questions को देखता हूँ धीरे धीरे. So Mainak asks, sir, I have done 2 virtual internships, Trinity, and I don't know how to showcase those. Should I also add project sections which I have done on my own? Yes, you can add the project section. This is the first thing. Second thing, जो भी आपने virtual internship या कुछ भी internships किए हो, वो भी आप डालो. That's not a problem. You can just put it, That is the thing, right? Uh, Prince says, please one time review my resume. Prince, I had target for 1 hour today, already from 12 to 1. It is already 12:48. Maybe next time I will see if I host, or otherwise you, I guess you are already paid community, right? You already have enrolled for the course, if I am not wrong. If not, please enroll. Then only, then also I am always available to you. Anyone else has any other questions? Please go ahead. Right. Prince says, please one time. Okay. Anything else? Vedic, okay. Okay. No one has any other questions to ask. Okay. Right. Right. Okay, guys. So if there is no any questions, then we will end this here. So this was also some experimental. For the first time I hosted a live session. There was some issues with voice, but obviously gradually the voice issues and everything will be sorted. So thanks everyone who joined today's live thing. In few days or what, I don't know. I am planning to have uh, a live class hosted on YouTube itself, so that many of the people get benefits out of it. So let's see. Right, 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 right. Okay, okay. So yeah, anyone else has any other questions to ask? Right. Prince says how to match ATS score with job description. Always try to look after the keywords, right? And try to repeat the keywords 2 to 3 times. That is also important. Right, right, right. Anyone else has any other questions? So ATS score what is there? मतलब पता चलता है मुझे भी ATS score resume select नहीं करती है बहुत बार. But if you repeat some keywords that is given in job description, you will find out that your ATS score will not be automatically high, right? So always try to use that. Try to look at that. Right? That is a good thing actually. Right. Right. Okay, that would be all for this particular live session. It was fun. Thank you everyone. Let's meet in the next live session, and most probably this is sort of announcement that uh, the advanced certification program we can go live on YouTube in coming days. So let's see it. So thank you everyone. Bye bye.